tagged a whole bunch of times in this post, and the question was asked, are Samoans black? Before they get in the comments, I'll just say, my dad's of African descent, my mom is from Samoa. Somebody asked me if I'm black, I'm black. Somebody asked me if I'm Samoan, I'm Samoan. I claim 100% of all of me. But if you go to Samoa, you ask somebody who's from Samoa, who lives in Samoa, raised in Samoa, and if they're black, they're going to say, no, I'm a Samoan. Because believe it or not, there's places on earth that only think in terms of ethnicity. They don't think in terms of race. I'm Samoan, he's Fijian, she's Hawaiian, he's Palauan, whatever. But then you have people that only know how to make sense of the world by race. Black, white, Asian, everybody else is some kind of Hispanic. And I've had this conversation several times in life. People are like, oh, you're part Asian, right? No, Samoan. Same thing. The Mexican dude, right? No, he's Puerto Rican. Same thing. All this right here, that's erasure. But yeah, if you go way back, several different kind of people migrated to Samoa. So that's where the diversity in the looks come from. And some of it looks black, as the creator said. But when you focus just on that, you get into these kind of hotep conversations where you ignore thousands of years of culture, history, and ethnicity. And this is why people that think in terms of ethnicity don't like getting into these kind of discussions with people that think in terms of race, because they're quick to do that and make them be what they understand. Everything don't fit in them race boxes, particularly the history and the people of Samoa. So are Samoans black? It depends on who you ask and the context of the conversation.
Shalom Yasha Kolo Yamla Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Baha Rakor Kuwadash Brakatha Yahweh Brakatha Yahweh Habashim Yahweh Brakya Baba Kosha. Double honor to the apostles and elders. Shalom to the Malachium. Shalom to the Aquathium. Nishaki Allah, peace and blessings to you and your household. All right. You saw the video I just played. Now, you know, Israelites are scattered in all these lands on the earth. And there are Israelites that look like the other nations. All right. You have, you know, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He's an Israelite. This guy right here that calls himself Samoan, he's an Israelite. All right. Because to be an Israelite is the lineage of your father. The seed of your father determines who you are, you know. The so-called white man, the gutter rats, they go by your moms. All right, but like the scripture says in Numbers 1:18, is by the seed of your father. All right, and you got a lot of bubblehead niggas and Christians talking about that. Don't mean that on YouTube, you know. But we know the truth, man. All right, so it's what your father is, and looks don't matter. All right. All right. It goes by the seed of your father. Numbers 1:18, and they assembled all the congregation together, and on the first day of the second month, they declared their pedigrees after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward by their polls. All right, so your bloodline goes by your father lineage. All right, not your mother. It's your father. Okay. So, and also too, the black only Israelites, you know, who say that, you know, the only Israelites, you know, the Elvin Kamara, Michael Thomas, Mike Epps, Kevin Hart, Shaft, Wesley Snipes. You're supposed to look like those people I just named, when, you know, that's off, man, because you're going to have Israelites coming all shapes, colors, sizes, you know what I'm saying? You got Israelites that look like the heathen nations, that look like so-called Chinese people, that look like so-called Japanese, so-called Africans, etc. All right, just like this guy here. His mom is Samoan, and his daddy, his father is a Judah, so he would be from the tribe of Judah. You know what I'm saying? When you look this stuff up, let's look up Michael Let's look up Michael Warren, all right? Michael Warren is an actor. He played ball. This is him right here. Lloyd Michael Warren is a retired American television actor and former college basketball player, best known for playing Officer Bobby Hill on the NBC television series Hill Street Blues. I never saw this before, but this is him right here, all right? This is Michael Warren. Now, Michael Warren have children, all right? Let's find him. Hold up, Michael Warren. His son named Cash, all right? This is his son right here. This is his son, Cash Warren. Matter of fact, let me look up Cash Warren, all right? This is him right here. This is the guy, Michael Warren's son, all right? And he's married to Jessica Elba. And look at their children. Jessica Elba is an Israelite also. But look at their children. All right? They look like the other nations. All right? So this is why when you're in the highways and byways, you got to ask, people who listening are coming up, what's their nationality, what they father go to. All right? Because you might turn this man away thinking he an Edomite when he's a Israelite. You know? So again, everything is spiritual and it's not all about looks. So when you go to Numbers 1:18, it says, and they assembled all the congregations together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees after the families by the house of their fathers. All right. And then when you go to Leviticus 15 and 16, it say this. Let me see if I got this right. You see? All right, Leviticus 15:16. And if any man's seed of copulation go out from him, then he shall wash all his flesh in water and be unclean until the evening. All right, so see, the man carries the seed. That's the point I wanted to get. All right. That's just like if you have an apple seed and you plant it in the ground, what's going to grow? Apples. All right. Where did the apples come from? From that seed, all right? Well, the man carries the seed. The man carries the seed, all right? He plants his seed in his wife, and his wife grows a baby, basically, all right? But the seed comes from the man. Here in America, they tell you that this my child, and, you ain't do nothing. I'm the one carrying it for 9 months. You know what I'm saying? And it's mine, all mine. No, it don't go like that, man. You know what I'm saying? We both had major parts in this role, all right? So men plant the seed. The seed of the child determines the bloodline, all right, from the father, not the mother. All right, so it's Leviticus 15 and 16. And if any man's seed, all right. So let me look this word up right quick. Let me look it up. Let me look up this word seed, S-E-E-D. All right, the Hebrew word for seed is zaratazah. All right, and you go to the outline of biblical use. It says seed, sowing, offspring. A sowing, seed, semen, man. Offspring, descendants, children. And when you hit the root word, it says this: to sow, scatter seed, to sow, producing, yielding seed, to be sown, to become pregnant. Be made pregnant. So once you go into a woman, once you know her means sexual, marriage, once you place seed in her, she becomes pregnant. The man carries the seed. Any man's seed, and this in the Levitical text, all right? So I got that right quick because the man carried the seed, all right? And when you go into this chapter here, it talks about being unclean and stuff like that once you have sex and a past seed, you'll be unclean. You take a shower, you know what I'm saying? You clean yourself. You clean, you take a shower or whatever, like, and you wait to the sunset when you go into this whole scripture right here. But the reason why I got that, because it showed that the man carries the seed, all right? So look at Cash Warren. This Cash Warren and Jessica Elba, both of them are Israelites, but they look like heathen. You know what I'm saying? And Cash, Cash father, let me just type it in, so let me type it in right quick. All right, these them two right there, that's his father, man. All right. See? And also, too, there's a singer. Her name was Ashley, but she changed it to Halsey. All right, this her right here, Halsey. I think I'm saying it right. Halsey. When she dropped out of college, Halsey was a quiet, tough. And when she was 17, she tried to commit. I ain't gonna say that word because they'll ding you for that. By overdosing, over-the-counter drugs. All right, blah blah blah. Let me go to this one here. Bam. All right, so see, this her father to the right here, Israelite. All right. Let's read it. Halsey has never tried to claim her black identity because she is white passing. It surprises many to learn that Halsey is biracial because, as Halsey admitted to Playboy, I look like a white girl, but I don't feel like one. I'm a black woman, see? She's an Israelite. This woman right here is an Israelite, but she looked like a complete Edomite. And like we say, Blake Griffin's son, once he gets older, well, now he look like a complete Edomite, you know what I mean? Because he got blonde hair, blue eyes, but he's an Israelite, So this is why you got to ask these questions and know what's what, all right? So she said, I look like a white girl, but I feel like one. But I don't feel like one. I'm a black woman. Halsey added that it's been weird negotiating life looking like a white woman, but feeling like a black one, all right? I'm white passing, she said. I've accepted that about myself and have never tried to control anything about black culture that's not mine. In the light of Black Lives Matter protests, Halsey faced accusations that she does not claim her black side. All right, ain't no such thing as no black side, man. All right, speak black. Nobody can walk up to me and speak black, man. You know what I'm saying? So there's no such thing as black. Now you're an Israelite. 12 tribes of Israel, all right? From Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Naphtali, Zebulun, Gad, Manasseh, Issachar, Levi, Benjamin, okay? So what he was saying is true. You're going to have Israelites scattered in these other lands, man. All right, all over the planet. Chuck Norris an Israelite, Bruce Lee an Israelite. It's all spiritual. You know what I'm saying? Call Lord Malaya, Bashim Masha, Bashim Shalom.